All right, sup guys, welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. Guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you've been here, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. It helps me and my channel a lot. And lastly, if you'd like to join my sports betting community and Discord server, which is the best sports betting community in the world, it'll be in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. And if you've won big with me lately, won thousands of dollars, you want to give back, tip, donate, there's a link for PayPal and Cashapp as well. Okay, we'll do a full show today. I am still sick as hell, but I'm getting a little bit better. Might be kind of like sounding like shit. I might sniff a couple times, so forgive me. We'll review yesterday, current season results, bad beat, big winner, player props, home runs. We'll do a full slate. I like the slate a lot. I think I got some good plays. I think I'm going to make some good money today. Before we get into the show, I owe y'all a giveaway. Remember, I told you guys if the Eagles didn't cover the spread, I would give away $50. I debated between doing $5 so everybody could have like a little lot, like 5 people could get like a $5 parlay in or some shit, but I'll do two $25 winners, okay? So let's do the giveaway before we start the usual show. All right, so I got this little program here. It's like a little YouTube picker. This is the video here, just to show I'm grabbing it from the Thursday's video where I told you guys to leave the comment to get entered, okay? And so I'm gonna get the comments here. And I've got, let's see, 147 unique comments. There's 147 people in the giveaway. I'm going to go ahead and draw 2 people to win 25. If you win, message me on Discord, message me on Twitter, email me, find a way to get in touch with me, and I'll get you paid. All right, first winner. And it is Trevon Rogers. If the Eagles lose, I'm homeless. Maybe the 50 will get me a motel. yeah, I get it. Hit me up, Trayvon. I got you with 25. One more. And the next one, gold fishing. Let's crack they ass. You already know. All right, those are the 2 winners. You guys hit me up, Discord, Twitter, email. Find a way to get at me. I'll get you guys paid. Shoot me a cash app or something, and I'll pay you the 25. Okay, guys. Anyways, let's get right back into the video. And let's start with a review of yesterday. All right, Friday's results. 7 wins, 6 losses. And then, of course, we cashed on the Chargers spread, but then we lost the under because they kicked a fucking field goal. They kicked a field goal. They kicked a field goal. And I personally had Pat Mahomes passing yards under 250. He threw that 60-something yard pass to the wide open Hollywood Brown and just to cook the fucking play by 5 yards. He finished with 255. And then he kicks a field goal and cooks my under. I was punching the fucking air. I had to take a walk. I took 2 of the most brutal beats back to back. Why would they kick a field goal? Y'all don't want to win the game? They kicked a field goal. Oh my God. Vegas working overtime. But anyway, shout out to them Chargers, man. That boy Justin Herbert looks good. That boy looks good. And what's his name? Quentin. What's their running back's name? He running like he got something to prove. Them Chargers gonna be good. I told you guys last year they had an excellent defense. The only problem was that offense. That offense looked damn good, very good. Everybody's stepping there. They're gonna be a dangerous team this year. I'm calling it now. Anyways, yesterday the Reds. Typical Cincinnati sports. You know, I've dealt with it my whole life, guys. I've dealt with it my whole life. These guys have bases loaded, 0 outs, down 1, bottom of the 9th. Weather perfect, wind blowing out. Great American ballpark. And what do? With their best batters up. Matty McClain, Ellie De La Cruz, Gavin Lux. What do? Out. I hate them. Current season results. 441 wins, 337 losses. By the way, though, Braves were plus money, Rangers were plus money, Giants, I believe, were plus money. There was some big plus money play. I even think that Rockies under was plus money as well. So we still had a pretty good day. 441 wins, 337 losses. We are currently plus 104. Bad beat from yesterday. Let me get my names pulled up here. Give me a sec. Yesterday's bad beat. This was a 4-leg. It came from my guy, Red Slinger 88. He's been in Discord a while. All he needed was the Reds. Guys, bases loaded. 0 outs. Weather's perfect. The wind's blowing out so goddamn hard. If you jumped in the sky, you fall forward. And they couldn't just put the ball in the air. Best part of the lineups were up. Like, you can't make that up. You can't make it up. Bad beat. Big winner. This was very, very nice. This was a damn good big winner. Name is Twan24 in the Discord. He put 5 on Lawrence Butler, Corbin Carroll, and then under 34.5. I think he bet these two live. That's why the odds were like this. $5 to 2,000. It's one of the craziest hits I've ever seen. It's a $40,000. It's 5 to 2 grand. It's literally one of the craziest hits I've seen. Congratulations, sir. Enjoy your money. I think he's been in here a little while. He got the big ass beard. I done seen this picture before. Anyways, congratulations. Enjoy your money. All right, let's look at a couple player props that I really, really, really like these player props today, guys. I think these should be solid. At least you may want to look at them. By the way, if you did play them, both cashed yesterday. Both player props hit. Rafael Devers got an RBI, and then Magnum got his 2 bases. Anyways, player props today. I think we have to go right back to Rafael Devers. These Giants bats are just on fire. Again, historically versus them, he just always brings run in. I mean, 7 out of 7. And he's versus Andre Palante, who is ass. Guys, as always, this is Outlier. There's a 7-day free link in the description and in the pinned comment. You have to. I use this program every single day. Every day. I live on Outlier. It has so many stats, so useful to making straights, to making parlays, to doing props and homers. It's just, I don't even talk about products I don't use. I literally use this shit every day. Tap into it. Rafael Devers for an RBI. Again, I just can't see it any other way. And then Rob Ref Snyder. Look, these Red Sox are not going out like hoes twice. They're not going to put up 1 run twice. And today they are versus the OG Pimp Squeak Brandon Putfot. I'll be shocked if he can't get RBI. Plus 230. What a crazy price. Yeah, I'm all over that. All right, guys. Home runs. And I really like these home runs, too. I'm telling you guys, we're making a lot of money today. Home runs. Brandon Lowe at plus 400. Nick Kurtz at plus 400. And Addison Badger at plus 425. I'm telling you, we're making some money today, guys. It's going to be a good day. All right. That's it. Enough of the fun stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the early portion of the show. It's time to get serious. It's time to lock in and dissect this slate, get a bag, and crack these folks. Without further ado, first game. Yankees and the Blue Jays. You got Chris Bassett, and do not forget he has ass in his name. And on the flip side, Luis Gil, who returned from injury with a brutal vengeance and has only gotten better each start. He's going 5 innings, sub 5 hits, sub 2 runs. The guy, he's not giving up the deep ball. He's got some good bat missing stuff. He just looks so good. Flip side, though, Chris Bassett, I must say, he's in damn good form right now. He's going 5 or 6, 3 runs or less. Not giving up the deep ball either. The problem here is Chris Bassett walks a lot. You guys know how I feel about pitchers who can't control their pitches versus the Yankees. If you walk 2 or 3 times versus other teams, that's 4 or 5 times versus the Yankees. I think that Luis Gil is much better than Chris Bassett, and I think that these Yankees bats are going to murder him. I like the over 8.5 in the Yankees' first 5 by half a run. I think they're winning by 1 after 5. Over 9.5, Yankees first 5. Next game, we have Brad Lord for the Nationals and Matthew Boyd for the Cubs. Both these pitchers are in terrible form. That said, it's at Wrigley. Yesterday I was on the under. How the fuck did you get to the under? I hate you. Like, oh my God. Like, how is it I can win all this fucking money, but I have a bad read and everybody hates my guts? How the fuck you get to the under, you dumb bitch? All right, I get it. All right, maybe I should have been on the over. Look, I don't trust the bats. All right, I thought it could have hit. I will probably make that bet again. I really thought the under could get there. I really did. Damn, man. I didn't think that, I knew he was ass. I didn't know he pitched that bad. Jeez. Yeah, the Cubs murdered the ball yesterday. It is what it is. Today, Brad Lord, Matthew Boyd, these guys are both terrible. Brad Lord is giving up like 6 and 7 runs his last 2 starts. He can't get deep into games. Again, it's at Wrigley. Weather's pretty okay. Again, it's not as good as yesterday, but it's all right. Matthew Boyd, he's been giving up 4 or 5 runs a start lately. He's in really, really bad form. That said, I mean, the Nationals are just so ass. And Brad Lord is like gig ass. And Matthew Boyd is better than Brad Lord. I'm going to be on the Cubs by 2. It's the only play that makes sense to me. Next game, Phillies and the Marlins. We got Jesus Luzardo on the bump for the Phillies. And he's like, okay. He's very like janky. He's hard to bet on because he'll almost always give you 6 innings, but will he give you a donut or will he give you 4 runs? He's like 4 runs, no runs, 4 runs, no runs. And I'm scared to back him because he's coming off a really good start. 6 innings, no runs. So I think he's due to have a bad game here. Like, I swear, some pitchers are just like that. Flip side, you got Sandy Alcantara. Look, he's ass. He had been ass all season. Then suddenly it's like they took Fat Face Valdez's talent with the Monstars and moved it all into Sandy. And suddenly this guy has a Humvee gas tank going 7 innings of 2 runs or less. Like, out of nowhere, he's like the best pitcher in baseball. I literally can't fade Sandy right now. I think Suarez is going to do that bullshit where he actually struggles and gives up 3 or 4 runs because he just came off a good start. And I think Sandy's in much better. I think Sandy's really good right now. Going to be on the Marlins first 5 plus half a run. Let's back Sandy to outpitch Jesus today. Next game, we have the White Sox and the Tigers, and this one's tough. Look, it is Tyreek Skubal versus Martin Perez. The problem is, guys, Martin Perez is a little demon out there. Like, he's really fucking good, guys. Like, he is not no slouch. This guy can throw a baseball. Flip side, Tyreek Skubal, y'all already know how he's rocking. I mean, he's 7 innings, 1 run. He's a demon. I'm on the first 5 under 4.5, and I like it a lot. I'm very comfortable. I just think this is gonna be a very boring, low scoring, no hits. Like, I'd be shocked if the full game has four runs. I just don't see. Problem is, I don't trust these bullpens. I damn sure don't want to see the bullpens come in. I almost bet first 5 under 4.5, full game over 7.5, because once these bullpens come in, I think the game might just bust wide open. But if Tyreek goes 7, there ain't really much chances for the White Sox to score. You could even take the Tigers to win late, but I think you'd have to take them by 2, and it's just not worth it. Because it's still juice. So just give me the first 5 under 4.5, comfortable, kind of like a free play. If you want to add that to juice your parlay odds, be my guest. Next game. Shit. Mets and the Reds. You got Brady Singer on the bump for the Reds, and then you have Mr. Tong. His name is Tong on the bump for the Mets. So Jonah Tong, he had 1 start. It was like okay. He gave up 6 hits. Let me see who he was versus real quick. It was Jonah Tong versus, was it the Braves? It was the Marlins. He went versus the Marlins. 5 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run with 6 strikeouts. So, was it a terrible start? No, but 5 innings and 6 hits is kind of a lot of hits. And today he's versus Brady Singer, who lately is 6 innings, 1 run. He's lights out, flip him off his bedtime, bitch. He's the original pimp squeak, Peter Piper, but man, he's doing his thing. He looks really good. He's hard to fade right now. It's at Great American Ballpark, weather blowing out. The Reds should have won yesterday. I think the Reds definitely get it done today. Young boy has not pitched here yet. He only has 1 start. He's not that experienced. And I think these Reds at home at Great American, wind blowing out, it's a different breed. They're very good at home with the weather perfect and the wind blowing out. They're really good in this situation. They should have won that game yesterday, let's be honest. I think they get it done today. I just think a rookie pitcher is going to struggle in this situation today. So even though I hate the Reds, I'm going to back them. Give me the Reds first 5 money line. Let's isolate it to the rookie pitcher. Next game, Brewers and the Pirates. Guys, there's not much to talk about here. Brandon Woodruff has been getting murdered. He's been giving up quite a few runs, 5 runs, 3 runs, and 2 runs in his last 4 out of 5 starts. He's not in good form. He's getting hit a lot, giving up a lot of runs. Pirates right now are playing amazing baseball. Brewers right now are playing amazing baseball. Mitch can't pitch Keller as much as I like him. 6 runs, 5 runs, 3 runs. He gets hit and gives up a lot of runs. Both these pitchers, not in great form, getting hit a lot. Both these teams are playing some phenomenal baseball and have good bats. Over 7.5 is my favorite play of the day. I'm going to be on the Pirates over 7.5. Pirates Brewers over 7.5. It's just too low. Next game. And it's not bad weather. It's in a dome. It's just, the total's way too low. Next game. You got the Dodgers. And on the bump for him, the banished Jap from the village haunted with shame. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, he's a Tamakataki. They raised him all his life to be excellent. He's been very mediocre, having meltdowns on TV. His father banished him due to not honoring his honor. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, he's actually reeled it back in and been pretty good lately. 6, 7 innings, 4 hits. But I still don't trust him. I still think he's ass. I still think there's too many chinks in his armor, one might say. And the problem is on the other side of the bump, coming in at 6'5", 217 pounds, southpaw, big country white boy, Trevor Rogers. It is said that when he was born, he lifted his arm up and lightning struck the hospital. They gave him a binky. He fucking ripped it out, threw it at the wall, and dented it. He's been throwing baseballs ever since. Trevor Rogers is the best pitcher in all of baseball. I'm not fading him. Dodgers look like shit. They're so bad. The Dodgers are just ass. They're not good. They're a bad team. You can get the Orioles for big plus money with the best pitcher in baseball. I don't know why he's not in Cy Young talks. I don't know why I don't hear it. He is the best pitcher in baseball, and it's not even close. He is way better than Tyreek Skubal. Way better. Way better than Paul Skeens. Way better. There's like Trevor Rogers, Paul Skeens, and Tyreek, than all the other guys who could possibly be it. Trevor Rogers is the best. By far. Give me the Orioles on the money line. I'm backing the best pitcher in baseball. No brainer. Next game. Guardians versus the Rays. On the bump for the Guardians, Tanner by B. And on the bump for the Rays, Shane Need Bad Albino Baz. He is ass. Look here. We're knee deep in the strip club with this one. It's like you walk in, there's just ass everywhere. Look at their stats. It's all you see. You don't even see numbers. You just see ass cheeks. They're terrible. Tanner Bybee, 5 ERA, bunch of hits, bunch of runs, bunch of walks. There's nothing good to say about him. Shane Baz, the bad albino, nothing really too good to say about him. Bunch of walks, homers, hits. He sucks. Total's too low. Total is too low, and it is plus money. Give me the over 8.5. It's way too low. Next, and the Guardians basket like they want to start doing something, and the Rays have been one of the hottest teams in ball. It's an easy bet. One of my other favorite plays. Over 8.5 in that one, and the over 7.5 in the Pirates, and in the Orioles. Anyways, next game. Giants and the Cardinals. Justin Verlander, a.k.a. Louis Litt from Suits, dork. And on the flip side, Andre Palante. He is ass. He is ass. Andre sucks. Justin Verlander, he's like, wants to be manageable ass so bad. Like, you know how Louis Litt wanted to be cool in the show so bad? That's Justin Verlander. Like, he wants to be that guy. He's like not in the group chat. They won't let him in. He wants to be. They won't let him. Justin Verlander is just not good. I'm going to be on the Giants on the money line because I do think that Justin's slightly better than Andre. He at least is capable of a gym. I'm going to be on Giants. Plus, the Giants bats just look so good and the Cardinals are terrible. They're ass. Next game. What you doing, boy? Come here. How you feeling, kid? Want to do the video with me? Yeah, but you got to sit here. Don't be acting crazy, all right? Next game. Hunter Brown, Jacob deGrom. See, there you go, acting crazy. Nah, Hold on. Ugh. Here, drink some water. Play with this. All right, we got Hunter Brown and Jacob deGrom on the bump in this one. Hunter Brown, 2.34 ERA. Jacob deGrom, 2.69 ERA. Lights out, flip them off. Both of them are unreal. No way to really... This game is very hard to pick a side. Sure. All right. Thank you. This game's really, really hard to pick a side. What I chose to do is just go with the Rangers money line. It's not my favorite play. In fact, I kind of hate it. Yo, man, just chill, dog. Look, just sit, boy. Here. Grab it and chill. I chose to go with the Rangers just because they have been hitting the ball, and I don't trust the Astros bats at all. I think both these pitchers throw gems, and I do not feel good about fading Hunter Brown, so do with that as you will. Thank you. Here, I'll take a drink. Here, thank you. Wow, that's great. Oh, here. All right, thanks, man. All right, next game. We have the Twins and the Royals. Joe Ryan and Stephen Koliak on the bump for the Twins. Joe Ryan, I already said that. Stephen Koliak on the bump for the Royals. Stephen Koliak is ass. He's not good. He's not backable. Joe Ryan, he's okay. Joe Ryan's supposed to be a star, but he keeps having meltdowns. He's hard to cap. He is coming off an absolute donut, though, versus the Padres. Stephen Koliak's so ass, he got traded from the Padres, and they picked up Nestor Cortez. So imagine how he feels every day. That's a confidence killer. I'm going to be on the under 8.5. I don't think either of these teams can score. Give me the under 8.5 in this one. I just don't see a world where they score a lot of runs. What, son? No, boy, you got to chill out and just sit, gang. Let's see. Next game. Mariners and the Braves. Bryce Miller on the bump for the Mariners. He is ass. He is ass. And on the flip side, Hurston Waldrop, lights out, flip him off. Rookie, young gunner. They've won every one of his games. He's unbelievable. He's one of the best young pitchers I think I've seen. Here, bro. And so for me, I think I have to go with. Yeah, wife's coming. Thank God. I think this is an easy Braves spot, guys. Gotta bet the Braves here. -1.5. It's easy. Waldrop's untouchable. Bryce Miller is not good. He's ass. He's one of the weakest links on the Mariners. This is probably the easiest bet on the slate. I don't know. I don't really know why it's priced like this. Makes no sense. You hear my boy sick too. Give me the Braves -1.5. Go with mama. Go get her. You can be it. Why you wrong? All right, next game. Red Sox and the Diamondbacks. We got Lucas Giolito, one of my favorite pitchers. And on the bump for the D-backs, original pimp squeak, Brendan Pavant. So Lucas Giolito, 3 ERA. Brendan Pavant, 5 ERA. You have a massive giga omega pitching advantage for the Red Sox. Brendan Pavant, the original pimp squeak, Peter Piper himself, picked a pepper. He's ass. He's ass. Look, give me the Red Sox on the money line for a great price. If the Red Sox lose this game, I might have to be done with them. I'm going to have to permaban them. Next game, Padres and the Rockies. We got Randy Vasquez and McCade Brown. So Randy Vasquez with a 4 ERA, ass. McCade Brown with an 8.2 ERA, ass. I don't trust either of these pitchers. I have no idea how to cap this game. If I were to lean, I'd lean the under again just because these teams suck, or take a shot with the Rockies. But like, don't bet this. Please save your money. Fade this game. There's no telling. It's stupid. It's a terrible game. Next game, Athletics and the Angels. JT Ginn on the bump for the Athletics, and you say my personal goat Kikuchi. He's in that. He's ass. He's in terrible form. Terrible form. 4 runs, 6 runs, 5 runs. Kikuchi cannot pitch right now. JT Ginn with a 5 ERA. He cannot pitch right now. 5 runs, 3 runs. These guys both can't pitch. Weather is perfect and zooming out of the park. Oh, by the way, the weather is blowing out like 20-mile-per-hour wind in that Rays Guardians game as well. That total's way too low. Anyways, I'm going to be on the over 8.5 in this one. Way too low. These teams are both going to hit the piss out the ball tonight. Goodbye. Talk to you later. That ball's gone. All right. That's it for me today, guys. Sorry about my boy running in here. My wife gets busy sometimes, and he's very what's the word? Like elusive. He's very elusive. Yeah, all my boys in the suburbs. You didn't know my vocab was like that, huh? He's very elusive. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow for football and baseball. Hope y'all enjoy. Let's get a bag. Let's crack these folks.